guys, today we're going to be doing a story time about how we met each other in 5th grade.
So we hope you guys enjoy this video of our friendship, basically.
Yep. Okay, so, for kindergarten to 3rd grade, I lived in one state, but then I moved to a different state, and that's where I went to this school called, Wacomas Elementary, and I only went there for like a couple of weeks, because then we moved again. So, I then went to this other, the next school was Pioneer Pleasantville, and I liked that school. And I stayed there for like the rest of 3rd grade year, and then I went there for 4th grade year also, but then we moved again. So that's when I went to McKinley, and that's where I met Gray. So the day that I met Gray, no one really talked to me. I just sat there, and like I was kind of shy, so I didn't really talk to people, so I just sat there most of the time. And so around recess time, while everyone else was playing, I was just sitting there, because I ain't know nobody, and I just can't go up to random people and just start talking to them like we've known each other for years. So I just sat there on this little wooden piece that was like by the little sidewalk, and then Gray came up to me and introduced himself and his friends. And they were all like really nice. And like I liked them. And from that day we all became friends. And like we used to hang out like every day, every recess and stuff, and we ended up going to the same school in the 6th grade. So yeah. That's it.
So, my whole thing that I remember with this story, I always like hearing what she remembers, and I look at her out of habit. But I remember, well, to start out with, to get the whole picture, I was homeschooled, like, pre-K, I think, and we lived in, like, my family lived in Georgia at the time. So then afterwards, or after pre-K ended, my family had to decide, okay, are we going to get schooling here in Georgia, or are we going to move back home? So we moved back home. And so I started elementary school at McKinley, stayed there, and then in 1st grade we had moved, so we were out of district. So I went to another school called Hoover. That only lasted a few weeks, and then we moved back into district. We got it fixed, so I was able to go back to McKinley, thank goodness. I liked McKinley a lot better. And so I went there and just kind of, from 1st grade through 5th grade was there. So one day at recess, I saw that there were 2 new kids, and one of them was getting a ton of attention, and it kind of made me sad that this other new girl was not getting any attention whatsoever. My classmates had completely abandoned her, and I thought that was crappy. So I wanted to see what the deal was. So I talked to her, and we became friends. Like, she was the fastest friend I had ever made. I don't think made friends that quick since, and I'm pretty good at getting to know people half the time. But I have so many good memories. Like, she made my 5th grade year so much better. And then we went to 6th grade, and I thought she was moving that year, and then it turned out she showed up in my advisory class, and I'm like, whoa, you're here! I remember so many people just came running up, giving her hugs, and I know she had never expected to make friends like that so quick, when she was too shy to even talk to anyone. 6th grade year was made a lot better. I can say that for sure. It was a hard year, getting used to middle school and all that, because that's whenever the switch happened here, where 6th grade became middle school. So, that year would have been so different without her. And, then I remember whenever she did eventually have to leave, and she moved away, and that was really hard on me. I didn't think I'd see her again, but she's here today, and we're making videos, aren't we? So, yeah, that's kind of my memories of meeting her and just meeting this shy kid and then Breening out the outgoing part of her.
Okay, so y'all.
Y'all.
Last day of 6th grade, we had a field trip. Y'all might know about this field trip from my drowning story time video.
Oh.
This was that trip.
Oh god, I didn't realize it was this trip. Oh my god. I obviously pay attention.
So they had a field trip where everyone was going to like this, was it like a water park?
Yeah, it's like the local water park here. I have no clue if it's still open.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either. We have no water park.
Yeah, it was called Splash Zone, and so we went there, and I almost drowned. Like twice.
In one day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Once in the lazy pool, and I was just walking, and then all of a sudden my body just slipped through the hole. And I was underwater, and I was like, oh snap. And then the other one was on the biggest slide, and I decided to go on it like a dummy, knowing I couldn't swim.
I did the same thing, though. Not the same day. So, like, that was our field trip for the year, and I remember it started out hectic because, dumb me, I was eating lunch, and I had thrown away my trash, and I was walking to the bus, and if you didn't get on the bus, you were pretty much screwed that day.
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
No, I don't remember that, but I'm pretty sure you were screwed.
Yeah. Oh, big time. I had thrown away my $5 bill with my trash.
Dang.
I didn't even realize it. I thought it was in my swimsuit. Ugh.
I remember I didn't have no money that day.
So I had thrown away your $5 too.
Because everybody else was buying food, and I was like, dang, I ain't got no money. I can't buy nothing, so I gotta watch everybody else just eating good stuff. I'm just like...
But I threw away some money, so I had to run back into the cafeteria. I had to find it, and somehow the lunch lady, thank God,
wow,
helped me locate which bag it was in, and I went digging for it. Yeah. Yep. It was my $5.
Okay.
And I think you were standing with me, like...
I was? I
Just
don't
kinda
remember it.
You just kind of stand there like, oh, dang. So we finally end up at Splash Zone somehow, and I'm just like so... My anxiety level is just so high. We get there, and I don't know, I don't remember most of what happened, but we just kind of had fun.
Yeah.
And her and I guess we were kind of buddies for the day. We ended up back at our table, and one of the towels was gone.
My towel?
Yeah.
And then somebody stole my shirt.
Yeah.
That was my favorite shirt, man. I think it was like Aeropostale too. That was my shirt.
But yeah, they stole that, and it's like, why do you want the towel and the shirt if there's no money? So, then after that, we had one towel to share between the two of us. And you had it wrapped around you, and you were standing really close to the lazy river, and I don't know what happened, but you did some kind of foot tripping thing, and then you spin, and you fell back into the pool with the towel wrapped around you.
I don't remember that.
And I was like, no, that's our only towel. What are you doing? And they're like, whoa. And so I'm just staring at you like, dang, that's our towel. So you get out, and I'm like, just looking at you, just, really?
Our only towel.
So we just kind of waited out then. And we got into my dad's car. I remember we were soaked, and the towel was
I remember us like trying to put it in the sun so it could dry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
Yeah, it did. We probably didn't wring it out. Like wring out the water.
I don't think we did. That was dumb. But it was still soaked, and we were all wet by the time we got in the car.
And then I had to wait there for my mom to come get me because that was the day I moved.
Once we got to my house, yeah. Yeah, she moved the day of the field trip.
That was sad.
And I was trying not to cry, and there was, my best friend. That was hard, those years you were gone. Missed you a lot.
Missed you too.
But she's back. I remember when you moved back too, it's like we just stared at each other because we didn't know what to say.
Yeah, we just didn't know what to say.
What was it, like you were gone 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
And now it's been 3 years since you moved back.
Yep.
Dang. Time goes faster when you actually have it with you. But, yeah, I'm glad you're here, and don't think I'd be taking
come back,
concurrent
though.
classes without you. That's our story. How we met.
Good day.
Good days.
Yeah.
Years.
How long have we been friends? I think it's like 8 years.
Wow.
That's a long time.
It is a long time. I have to say, you've meant a lot to me. Obviously, because we're like siblings almost.
Yeah. I'm always over here.
Yeah. But that's our story.
So, we hope you enjoyed that.
As much as we enjoyed telling it.
Yeah. So, please like, comment, and subscribe to our video.
And
channel. What the heck? Okay. Rewind.
Rewind.
Okay. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you have any suggestions, comment them down below.
We love to hear.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to see you next time. And thanks for watching.
Bye.